Yo, what is going on, people? Back again with another video, and today we're going to do a review of my account. I know I normally review you guys' account, but I thought today we're going to have a look at mine. Before 3.0 drops, let's just see how our free-to-play account has got on, what we've got over the years, quests, endgame, characters. We're going to have a look at it all today. We're going to have a look at our future plans as well. I'm excited. I think we did this about 5 months into the Wuthering Waves career as well. It would be nice to see how much we progress from there, but without further ado, let's get straight into it. So I think the first thing we're gonna have a look at is our story progress. How far we've got in the story, what we've done, what we've actually seen over this year and a half. And it's been cinema. It's been cinema. Main quest, 100%ed that, of course. I'm not sure why it says 122. This is probably why it says 122. Companion quest. I have not really done these, and I'll give you my excuse. I'll give you my excuse. I'll be watching people play these companion quests, and I feel like I don't actually have to play it myself now. Let me use that as a little store of Astrite, just in case I need it for that rainy day when I need to pull it out. What are these, like 100 each? You end up getting chests and whatnot while you're doing the quest. It probably goes up to about 200 Astrite. That's healthy for a free-to-play player. That is healthy. That's the reason I haven't really done any of this. All of the other stuff, main quest, this is all complete. That's standard. All right, next let's have a look at the events and how far I've got on all of these. I've done pretty well. As I said, as a free-to-play player, my mindset is different. I'm built different. Astrite, Astrite, Astrite. I need Astrite to do everything that I need to do. So I grind for mostly Astrite. And I feel like I've achieved that. So let's start from the bottom here. I mean, we got the 1200 here, so you know we got all of that Astrite. On the tails, level 10, same again, got all of the Astrite there. I think this is now the part where we start falling off a little bit. Yeah, so we got 10 out of 13 rewards, but I'm pretty sure, as I said, okay, I might have lied. I need to do some more fishing, but that's all I'm missing. I mean, I'm missing 30 Astrite. You know what? Put that back in the bank. This QB event, this was the anniversary event, and I remember this was met with a bit of controversy. Me, I didn't mind it. It was kind of slow paced though, and I guess like there was just other things happening around that time, so this wasn't like my main focus. And by the time I came back to it, I was just like, yeah, I ain't finna do all of this. But we still got our rewards. We're missing nothing. Shell credits and some materials. These materials are very much needed, but not so bad that I'm gonna lose sleep over it. So, little coconut quest. I remember this one. Yep, we got all of this. 200 Astrite. That was pretty quick. Gave us a few little lore drops. It was decent, so I didn't mind it. Dreaming Deep. Dreaming Deep has been a controversial event, to say the least. A lot of people enjoyed it. A lot of people thought it was sluggish as hell, but then undeniably there was a lot of lore, so you kind of had to do it, and that was kind of the reason that I had to play it. I did enjoy the gameplay. It wasn't amazing. They could have done better. I mean, I feel like they was trying to split the elusive realms, but that's another conversation for another day. People know how I feel about that elusive realm stuff, but anyway, I got everything from here. I mean, I'm missing like a couple. I think I need to do like one story where I get an alternate ending or something like that, and I was just thinking, for what? Tuners? It's not gonna happen. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Banners never full. Done that. 800 Astrite in the bag. Card game. I actually jumped on this pretty late, but when I did start playing it, I did enjoy it a lot. Obviously not enough to get Duelist 20, and I'm probably missing some Astrite here. 40. It's not bad. I think the fact that these are permanent events, I can come back to them. I look at all of this as a store now. This is all just backup Astrite if I ever need it. If I ever need to plunge deep into my pockets, these are my pockets right here. So it's not that bad. The Dreamland, this was quite a fun event as well, to be fair. This one took me by a bit of surprise, but end up enjoying it. Only got that left. Do 40 days in a single run. I think that's like the nightmare mode or something. I done 36, and after that, I just said, yeah, that's done. I ain't doing no more. And title defense, I've got 3 more to do on this. Again, all materials. So like, is it that bad? Not really. So that's kind of good. I don't know. I think I've done pretty well there. These are the recurring events weekly. You know, we do this. Fantasies that drops every week, but you know, that gets done every week. That's like what? 160 Astrite. That's a whole pool. I mean, I cannot be missing on that. I guess we'll have a look deeper into Wuthering Waves once we look at the endgame section, but as you can see, it's completed for this run at least. So as for current events, featured events that are currently running, I've been making progress. This one's got 8 days, pretty much at the end of it. Nothing really to write home about there. 8 standard rewards, so I gotta get some rice dungos there. I'm still doing this event and it's got what, 8 days left. So yeah, proceed to trial. Still haven't done the Zani trial. Okay, so I need to do that. I got 8 days on that as well. So all of these ones I haven't really looked at. Again, we'll look at this one in a second. Damn, I haven't done any of these featured events, but there's some Astrite lying around here, but that's not anything really to talk about. Peeled on my tickets for Lolo. Give this guy a break. This guy pops up every month. He's tired, but he gives us Astrite, so we love him, man. We love him. Whispers of the Waves. Not sure I've done all of these. Majority of them. I'm pretty sure this has it in every other region. I'm pretty sure I've done it, but yeah. And the gifts, 8 days completed. So yep, that's wrapped up. I got a lot of work to do here, but hey, we be logging on every day, so I'm pretty sure we'll get it done. Next, my exploration, the homelands. And as you can see, we've done a lot. Northwall Barrens, 100%. Highlands, this is just a notoriously just a bad area. I couldn't even tell you what I'm missing here, and I don't think I'm finna go back and get it. Maybe one day passively I'll find some stuff, but yeah, I ain't gonna go look for it. I mean, everywhere else, yeah, Central Plains, Spirits, Jinzhou, all of that, 100%. Tigers, yeah, we got the port, 100%. Dim Forest, 97 on here as well. That's surprising. But as you all know, they did add flight more recently to these beginner areas. Before, we were really just running around, 10 toes in everywhere, trying to get every little nook and cranny. So it was difficult. They gave us tools, I guess, but flying around, I definitely need to revisit these areas and just go and mop up the last little bits. Exploration's been fair here. Exploration's been fair. We go over to the Black Shores. I mean, that's 100% there. Mount Firmament, 98. I mean, we're missing a little bit there, but mainly it's 100%. Going into the deep, 100%. You know, we does this. And then we go to Renacita, and I'm pretty sure this is all 100%. So I have been doing my exploring. Yep, islands, 100%. City, yep, 100, yep, okay. We're an explorer. Seasoned. Septemon, yeah, there you go. There you go. And I don't think there's anywhere else. So I guess there's a little bit that I'm missing on the exploration side of things, but not too much at all. I mean, we've been definitely grinding. All right, next we're gonna have a look at the trophies. I've actually never actually looked at this, but we got 770 stars with 538 completed. I don't know if that's good, if that's bad. I do this very passively. I don't ever trophy hunt. I just play the game. If I get a trophy, I get a trophy, you know what I mean? There's definitely some easier ones that I probably should have done, but what can I say? But I've definitely been there, and I know you guys have been there too, when you're missing just a little bit of Astrite and you're thinking, what can I complete? What can I complete? Like, that is why I don't really mind not going for the full trophy hunt, because the Astrite that I gain from it, I will most likely just splash. So again, the little bank account, I mean, like, free to play, we gotta be smart about these things. We can't just keep going all in on everything, you know? So gotta leave a little bit there. Next, let's have a look at the Databank. This, I feel like, if you've been playing for the whole time, this is just gonna be max standard, right? How are you not maxing this out? This is just going around the world. I feel like passively, exploration, doing the quest, all that kind of stuff, you just kind of have to run into echoes, right? And you just end up fighting everything. So I don't think this is too much of a surprise. I mean, I got everything, and I'm hoping 3.0 we get even more Astrite. That's what I can say. I know we're going up to like level 30 and 3.0, so I'm hoping that they give us a little bit more Astrite as well. That would be very nice. Now, speaking of Astrite, let's have a look at my count, my history, and also my future plans. I feel like I've been fairly successful. 3,100 right now, just before we go into the new version. You know we're gonna get hella pulls come 3.0, so I'm not really worried about that count right now, considering our pity as well, right? So what we got here, since our last character, we got 20, 30, 40. So we're quite deep in the pity, right? 3,000 should probably push us over the edge, so we'll at least get to our 50-50. This ain't too bad. It's not been the greatest, but we manage. Free to play, I mean, you can only pull so much, right? Got 14 of the, this is the one thing I will say though. Weapons are very, very hard to pull as free to play. As you will see in my character section, weapons, if they're not for a DPS, forget about it. I mean, like, there's no way I could just go and pull every character that I want, every weapon. Like, it's actually impossible considering we don't get no weapon pulls ever. I mean, every patch we get, what, 7? That doesn't do enough at all. So what's our current pit here? We got, oh, well then. I hit page 2 and we're already there. So yeah, that's gonna have to do me something. And I guess the next part, we can just have a little overview of my recent history. And as you can see, yeah, WuWa hit me with hard pity a lot. I wish you could see it all here. I'm not sure why it's not showing it all, but this kind of just shows how I've been living. It's been tough. Don't let this fool you. This was even an S1. Before that, you're going to see a 70, maybe even 80. Yeah, it hasn't been nice to me. And as I said, for the weapon, yeah, I don't pull on a lot of weapons. I mean, that just goes to show. That's our recent history. But even look at this, average pity, bottom 28%, Kuro. Really? Bottom 28? Like, that's just sad. Unluckier than 71.44% of players. And I really feel that. I really feel that. We win our 50-50s though. We do win our 50-50s, which is kind of nice. I mean, that Charaters one did spin me. That was the first 50-50 we lost in a while. So grateful when I do get it, but I don't get it often. I think that's what we could draw from here. And next, we're going to move on to our future plans. And 3.0, what can I say? I think 3.0 is going to be very tough for me. As you'll see on my character section, I have quite a weird account in the fact that I believe I pulled unstrategically. I think is probably the best way I could describe it. I don't have a lot of teams. I have a lot of individuals that can pull heavyweight, but my teams are lacking. And now I'm behind. So all these rerun characters coming out, Falova, Chacona, Phoebe, I kind of need them. But now we've got 3.0, Lene, we got Monnier, we got Lucilla. Like, oh, I think I've cooked myself. But with that being said, Lene, I love her. Strategically, I don't think you can come home. I hate to say it, but like, I just don't see how this happens, because I'm pretty sure the next banner that we've got is Chacona, and she will be very viable on my account. Maybe not more than Lene, but at this point, I don't know. I'm just cooked. I'm doing whatever. Monnier, I know that she's gonna be very, very useful. Very, very meta changing. I know that this is gonna be someone that I need to pull, and I love her design as well. I mean, these prosthetic legs, I think they look hard. Like, her design's hard. I think her tech and the explosions and the, yeah. And I might actually have time for this. So, Monnier, I think you're coming home. Sigrika, I mean, like, she cute, she aight, but off of just kind of first impressions, I could leave it. I could really leave it. But knowing Wuthering Waves, she's just going to be hard. She's going to be very useful in specific teams, and they're going to make me want to pull her. So, but at the moment, she's a skip. She's a skip. My bro Luke, he looks cool. And one thing I will say, I've been backing the male characters in this game. So if he's good, I will pull him.
What do you mean by that?
Because I have been backing it, but they've been letting me down. I'll be real, Wuthering Waves. They've been disappointing. We've had some okay ones. Okay, but they've only been okay. I mean, none of them have been world beaters. Maybe he can change that. Who knows? And Lucilla, as you can see from my channel, just from pretty much everything, this is my color. Purple. And I already said she's sophisticated, got the Merc in there, got the hat there, all covered up, nice dressing. This is me. I'm so curious as what she's even gonna do, but just off of first impressions, yeah, this is a pull for me. So 3.0 is not looking crazy. I don't need to pull on everything, but I think it's time for me to fix my account. Next, Endgame. I have done pretty much everything in the game. Excuse this tower. You can tell, like, the rewards, the highest record, 36. I think we've been doing this probably a year now, probably over a year that we've actually been able to complete this, maybe a bit under, but this hasn't been a problem for a while. I mean, we got here pretty quickly. Not much to speak about Tower of Adversity. Other end games. Wuthering Waves. We completed the last Wuthering Waves. This one was actually a struggle. I don't know why I struggled so much on this one, but we got our S, we got our Astrite, we dipped. I mean, Wuthering Waves isn't my strongest suit, and I think the characters that I have for sure are not doing it for me. I mean, previous record, look, we got 5,000 this time, 4,600 this time. I mean, I've got SSS maybe twice. I don't really look for it. I get my Astrite, I dip. That's what it is. Holograms. I have done every hologram except for the most recent one. And that is mostly because I've been saving this to do it on stream, but we just haven't got around to it. I mean, we've just had a lot of other stuff, and now it's kind of the end of the year and Christmas is coming up, but we will be doing this one. I mean, I enjoy the holograms, and it is quite a funny stream when we do it. So yeah, but we've done all the holograms. So yeah, all of the end games pretty much complete. My record, I've done pretty good times. I haven't really gone into min-max it or anything, but I knew that Coffee was just gonna fry them. So, you know, yeah, we got these. And then it gets a bit longer when we get to these more difficult ones. But these ones, this one was the worst. I did that fight once, swore to never return. I mean, that was horrible at the time. I think now it would be a lot easier for me. Obviously, my skill level has gone up since then, but even still, I'm not returning to this. Dragon, Lorelei, equally horrible. These two are probably my worst. So far, these two are probably my worst. Fleur Lease wasn't too bad. Kelpie's got no health. Lady of the Sea kind of just went in. Kind of the first time I was using Augusta, to be fair. Brushed it, quick thing. Lioness of Glory, again. Can't feel been hard carrying. Thank you, baby. And that is everything. So it only just brings us onto the last section, which is my resonators. And this one is gonna be a little bit interesting because here you'll see, I would say I have decent builds, decent characters, but just no team. And I don't have any sort of ultra skill level to make up for that fact. So, you know, let's just take a look at it, I guess. Yeah, starting off, I guess, with Rovon, I guess is pretty fitting. Got her on Spectra at the moment. I mean, she has a build for every attribute, I'm pretty sure. Definitely has Havoc. Yeah, I got an Arrow one as well. So yeah, I think Rover's built wherever she goes. I won't go through the echoes like too much, but you know, I'm pretty sure she's just got some fall off pieces because she just works with Zani. So like, these are just, you know, whatever ones Zani didn't roll. So skill tree, like even all of this, a lot of my characters do not have their fortes built up high. That's probably a thing that I need to address, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? S6, you know, you get that through the story, so that's pretty simple. All right, let's just go from top down. So we go Zani. Zani has been a difficult build. I was aiming for like at least like 52, 320. We got there, kind of, just a bit shy on both of them, but yeah, I couldn't do no more. Trying to balance the energy and get the attack. It was, yeah, she was difficult, you know? Got the Sig. We got double crit with a heavy. That was nice. Like, this one's really nice. I mean, like, do you know what I mean? I'm not rolling these kind of echoes and then going back and be like, yeah, I need to get more. Like, it's not happening, man. It's not happening. She's pretty well invested. 10 through the middle, 8 on the intro. I haven't touched the normals. And she's S0. Shorekeeper. She's got the R2 variation. So needed. That gives her the energy, and that energy is still even a bit low, but what can we say? It's difficult out here. And because she's kind of just like a healer all round, just doing everything, I tend to not invest in these kind of characters too much in terms of min-maxing wise anyway. I just let them be, man. She's got HP crit damage. I mean, she's got energy on there. I should roll another energy here, but like, this is kind of whatever, so I just give her this HP on that and that. So, you know, she aight. But then as you can see from here, like, Shorekeeper, give me buffs and let's move on, you know? S0. My baby Chisa. This is probably my favorite character in the game. I think I could probably, I can comfortably say that at this point. Chisa is my favorite character in the game. Obviously, she recently came out. I've been investing a hell of a lot into her. And she's been okay so far. She's been okay. These nests though, I don't even want to talk on the nest in this video. So let's just leave that. But yeah, we got our sig. And we got decent echoes. If we filter to this, I've got this one right now just to balance it. But we actually have this double crit attack and this double crit liberation, but can't really use them at the moment. And you'll kind of see why from here. We've got double crit attack here, double crit liberation, double crit energy attack, double crit attack. I mean, like, she's pretty stacked in the crit and attack sections, but yeah, that energy, difficult. Liberation, difficult. So I had to get them elsewhere, you know? Yeah, it's pretty well invested. Probably going to get these all to 10. She's probably going to be my first character that has all 10 on the skills as well. S0. Chu Young, so far, probably... he's up there, neck and neck, probably with my biggest regrets. But I won't say he's a regret so far because I still need to pull different characters, right? But yeah, these are kind of his base stats. I don't think he's got the right weapon on. Yeah, he's just got Emerald of Genesis that I need to take to level 90. But 138, 72 to 261. I mean, that will go up like to 75-ish or something like that. That attack should go up as well. I'm pretty sure at the moment he's got Sierra Gale. Yeah. So the problem with Chu Young is that I have no echo skill damage characters. I pulled Chu Young on an absolute whim, and I have no one that he can support. So I'm pretty sure he's using Jian's stuff at the moment because Jian really got benched for me. Yeah. It's decent. I mean, gets the job done when he does come out, but I even did his skills pretty high as well, which I'm kind of mad about now. But hey, if I get Falova or someone, then it all changes. But for now, S0, disappointment. Augusta, she's a powerhouse. I didn't even really want her, but I saw how powerful she was and I said, yeah, this has got to be me. This has got to be me. Got her sig as well. She got okay echoes. Relatively good, to be fair. Relatively good. Decent investment. Need to get these up. But as I said, I very much lack on my forte. S0. Lupa. Now, this is where it gets difficult. If you're not a main DPS, you do not have a signature. And this is where it gets kind of tough to build my characters. She's decently built. I mean, like, this ratio is actually nice considering that she has to use the standard banner weapon. I've got, like, okay echoes, liberation, double crit. Like, yeah, this one's not great, to be fair. This one's decent. Okay. My thing is that I get double crit, I ain't going back in. It's tough out here. It's tough to get double crit as it is. I ain't fishing for higher double crits. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, decently invested. 10 on where it matters, I guess. S0, probably the strongest character on my account. I would probably say that anyone that has Carthea, she's most likely the strongest on their account. And she has served me well. She has served me well, so I've got her signature, of course. This is like, okay, couldn't really bother to farm it again. This is decent. Low rolls though, like, I am the low roll king in this game. I think that's what we need to establish here as well. If I'm getting double crit, it's low. I don't know why, I don't know what I've done, but I do not get blessed with double crits. That's just how it is. And I'm pretty sure with Carthea, I have a lot of one cost, but to balance it, I have like a solo build, I have like a team build. So this is what I have for now. I think this is just kind of, I've just stuck whichever one's on there. Everything double crit. It works, man. Don't have to think too much about it. She's got 10 all apart from this, so I might even get that up to 10 as well. S1. And this was within 4 pulls as well that I got this S1. So yeah, skyrocketed her for me. That was huge for the free-to-play account. Huge. Brant. Oh, Brant. This guy caused me so much pain.
Well, whatever it is, I'll play my role to the...
Yeah, stop talking, bro. The pity that this guy brought me to was so egregious. I tried so hard to get him and his weapon, but I'm stuck with the overture. It is what it is. His echoes. I spent so many wave plates trying to get the best Brant build, and this is what we ended up with. I mean, I had to give up on bro. I had to. I mean, it's aight. but it's just not good enough. So, but yeah, other than that, he's pretty well invested. 10's where it matters. Probably could get his intro up to 10, but you know, S0. Next, we got a little shorty. Yes, Carlotta. She was my early game queen. I mean, this woman helped me with so many holograms. She's just the boss killer. I mean, like, I can't have any complaints about her. She's done me so well. Like, even if she doesn't do anything from this point onwards, you've served your purpose, and I'm happy. The Last Dance, of course. And, you know, she decent. Doing her thing. Don't really ever have to worry about her. 10s with the 8 on the intro. None on the normal attack. S0. And Camellia. Hey, this woman here has also saved me. I mean, back to back, her and Carlotta, that was fitting because early on in the game, these have been my absolute nukers. Camellia especially, and then she got her resurgence when Wuthering Waves came out. It's been a beautiful ride. It's been a beautiful ride, honestly. She is, however, my first victim of the echo swapping. She got yanked. Chisa kind of uses her echoes now, so it's tough. I got to do a bit of swapping, but you know, she gets through it. And she only gets cooldown when I need her, so I guess it's not too bad. Got her signature. Echoes, I guess the exclusive ones. This. She got this. You got this. And this. So, like, yeah, she's built pretty nicely. 10, 10, 10, 10, 7 there. S0. Next, Yang Liao, my boy. Got him for free. Can't complain, but he's kind of fell off. I hate to say it, but he's kind of fell off, and I wish it didn't happen. I really like Zhang Liao. I mean, like, we got him for free. Like, how could you not like him? But he got ripped, but he does not share. I ripped echoes off of him for Augusta, I'm pretty sure, and then he just got whatever else was sitting there. So I did get his weapon because I thought, you know, if we're gonna get a free DPS, I mean, like, I've got to make him as best as he can be, right? But then he's also got like okay stuff, electro damage. That doesn't even have double crit. Like, he's like okay. I mean, I guess if I went back in for him, he could be better, but at this point, what does that mean? Okay, invested. S0. Chang Li before Chisar, and probably neck and neck with Chisar. This has got to be my favorite character. Chang Li changed me, and even today I still try and get better and better with using her because I feel like she's like one of the most expressive characters that you can have. She fits in like some very nice teams. You could do some crazy stuff with her, quick swaps and all that kind of stuff. So I've enjoyed her a lot. And my build is pretty decent. Got her weapon for sure because she was a DPS back in the day when she first came out. She was definitely one of the strongest in the game. Echoes, like that one I'm not really happy about, but what can we say? Again, come to think of it, like, her echoes aren't great. Her echoes aren't actually great, but somehow she has a decent build. So, yep, 10s through the middle, you know, 9 on intro, 6 on the normals, S0. And then my big regret, my first 5-star, Gian. As you can see, he doesn't even have his build. I'm not even going to change it either because I just can't with this guy. I've always had to use him with, I guess, the standard Broadblade. Didn't have his signature. He just doesn't do enough. The first iteration of Wuthering Waves, he was decent. He got me my triple S, but since then, Gian. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say on him. And I guess now onto the standards. I mean, none of these guys are necessarily built, but I can throw builds on them. I mean, we got a fusion set for her. Got cosmic ripples, like, you know, kind of invested. If I was ever going to use anyone, it would probably be Encore. She's probably the strongest, right? I got Junshin. Obviously, Verena. She got variation. Just some echoes on her. And like, it's Verena. I mean, like, we all know about Verena. I only have S1 Verena though. I think this is quite sad that I don't have S2, but it's a gacha game. That will come in due time. I mean, I'm going to definitely lose a 50-50 and it will be to Verena. So, Calcharo. I'm pretty sure I have him at S1 as well. Yep, I got him at S1. But apart from that, Broadblades, I don't really have any big ones to use on him. I mean, maybe he could use this at one point, but if I ever pull him out. And then Ling Yang, I mean, Yeah. This Lingyak, right? And then other than that, got every 4-star. I mean, I think we've got every 4-star S6.
You won't regret choosing Altos.
Yeah. You, Baiji, yep. Dungeon, and then the only exception is Bulin, who's literally just come out this patch. And I mean, I did snipe her as well, so I'm quite happy about that. She's actually a pretty good 4-star. I think she's probably the best 4-star that we've had probably since, I don't even know, the original ones that came out. None of the ones that they really added are that great. Yeah, Bulin's decent. But then I also got always give a special shout out to Dungeon. This is the best 4-star in the game. And although I'm saying Chisar and Changli and all that kind of stuff, Dungeon is the reason I actually started playing this game. So I always got to give her a shout out. Strongest 4-star. She can solo shit. I mean, like she's amazing. What can I say? She's amazing. And I think that kind of wraps it up. I've showed all the important stuff, I guess, and I feel like we've made a lot of progress in our year and a half playing this game. I've enjoyed it a lot as well. I mean, that's kind of the main thing, right? A lot of the time I play this game is purely on stream. I like to have all of my new experiences with the stream, so I don't play it probably as much as I should do, as much as someone that has been playing it from day one, but I'll be logging on every day. I do my dailies, I do all that kind of stuff. But in terms of hitting content and hitting everything like really hard all the time, I probably only do that about 2, maybe 3 days a week. So there's a lot of progress that I could make on it, but I think we've made a lot of progress as well. I would definitely say I've got like an above average account. The fact that I've completed everything anyway, I think that kind of just tells you itself. But yeah, 3.0, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting in what that gives us and what kind of directions it takes us. But I'm looking forward to it. Hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know what your accounts are looking like, if it's better or worse than my account, what day that you've been playing since. I'd love to know. But for now, people, thanks for watching. Peace.